Welcome back, guys. This is Nedunkaval here. We are looking at Ostriv today. Slowly, we are building the row houses. You can see the elevation there. Right up there is our trading post, and we have our agrarian business running here. Mostly food crops. We haven't got into cash crops yet. We have to plan it today. So that is what we are going to do today. We are going to start building a new farm and new patches which can be exclusively used for sheeps, because I'm going to keep all the food production farms into cow pastures and all cash crops into sheep pasture. I think it will work, but we'll see. Meanwhile, the row houses are being built, and after building the bridge to cross over, the women who run for thatch are just going across here, which is the shortest route. And yes, we are slowly employing the fishing docks here, but at least we are trying to. The salt is getting in good. Did I not apply? I think I should apply that and take the workers off. We don't need them immediately. We just need someone to start making the fishing nets. Until then, we won't be fishing. Supply for oxen is good. And I kept saying oxes in the previous episode, isn't it? It is actually oxen, my bad. And we can go up to 347, I guess, and 323. Yeah, we'll max it out. And how's the situation here? Yeah. Okay, this is going to be 100. I think we missed it in the previous episode. Is anybody working? Perfect. Somebody is going to work. She's right there. And someone else is bringing the milk. That is it, 30 butter. So once the butter is done, I think next is going to be cheese. I think it is going to be 30 cheese. Yeah, it has reached the limit, isn't it? Nice. But we keep getting bulls, isn't it? Let us push some cows in. I know they are too young, but I think they can manage. We'll try to keep the older cows here. 4 years old, not bad. And I think they'll also change the pastures, isn't it? Yeah, see, yeah. Changing. And they add on to here, or are they going to be... Yeah, I think they just switch. Okay, that is fine. And houses are being built. How is the charcoal pile? Good. Yeah, and did forget to change the charcoal pile here. It is 10,000 maxed out. I think we will make it to 5,000 next. Or is the charcoal being moved? In that case, we'll make it 10,000 once again, and we'll make it a temporary stock. And I did build up the dried fish quantity, isn't it? But I don't think so we have crossed 1,000 yet. That is when we have a lot of chicken eggs. Look at that. I'm just going to call it eggs. We don't have any other source of eggs. And I'm pretty sure sheep don't lay eggs. So just call it eggs. How's the food? Buckwheat is going down. Okay. We have another boar. Let us protect the younger one so that we can slaughter some pigs here to build up some sallow. Not bad. Okay. How is the clothes situation here? I think we are out of clothes, isn't it? We might have to buy some more clothes. We have a stock of 100. You know what? Let it be. We have enough money to do that. We can buy more cows. We have 9 each. And we have a lot of bulls which can be slaughtered. We already have a newborn cow. Nice. We'll see. Are we getting cheese and smetana? Not really, isn't it? We need a lot of milk to do that. Cultivation growth is good. This time from the previous episode, we have started plowing the field, so the nutrition is going to be enriched as much as it can, but I'm going to keep the fallow. I'm not going to keep running it. I know we can do crop rotation, but to be frank, you can see this crop rotation is not actually going to enrich, like it is not going to fix the nitrogen. For example, in India, it will be like we'll have a rice crop, let's say like barley. We'll have a like wheat. We'll have a rice crop, and then we'll have a cotton crop, cotton seeds. And in between these two, we'll have to plant vegetables, which will be vegetables or pulses, which naturally fixes the nitrogen. And cotton will fix the phosphorus and a little bit of potassium. And then potash is added manually as lime to improve the potash absorption in the field, so that next year's rice cultivation will have a consistent yield. So that is how crop rotation happens. We keep fixing the soil with newer crops in spite of plowing it. But here you can see it is not fixing the nutrition. It is just absorbing less nutrition on the other side. So I think this is way better to leave it fallow instead of doing that. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments, guys. I have no idea. So how's the fishing net situation? Yeah, they are out of thread, isn't it? Yeah, we need to think about threats. That is also a reason why I want to start cultivating, hemp and flax. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first place the fields here. Maybe a little far away. Okay. Okay, they're already felling the trees. That is something nice. Oh, really? Okay, I'll wait. Apparently, there's a log here, and they still haven't carried this log. Okay, let them do. Oh, it is ready. And can we actually cultivate? Well, it is mid-June. We can ask them and just see what happens. April to May, right? Yeah, they're not going to do that. That's fine. Okay, they have taken the log out. Good. Now we are giving our woodcutters more reason. What is he doing here? Dude, are you slacking? What happened to him? Oh, he's waiting for someone else to pick up the log, isn't it? Oh, for felling the tree. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I just... I got creeped out by a woodcutter. Okay, there's another guy getting in. I think by the time we draw the field, they would have probably picked the leftover log. Yeah, they've already carried out. Maybe I should push it. There it is. Thank you. Oh, it is occupied right there. Okay, let them do their jobs. We're not in a hurry. And this one is going to be probably be flax. I'm not going to do wheat. What I planned is here we'll try this crop rotation where we will do hemp and wheat by plowing the field since we have the plows now instead of using fallow. And we'll alternate hemp and flax, 2 hems and 1 flax, with winter wheat and winter barley. I think winter wheat and winter barley were added in later patches because I remember it being only wheat and barley. Maybe, I don't know, let me know. Someone got married. Nice. Getting to a new... This is the second generation, right? Yeah, beautiful. Look at them. Young married. 18. Oh, look at that. So the age difference happens in both the directions, isn't it? It is not like the men are always elder than the women. It also goes the other way. Love is love, right? Okay, have they built the... where is that well? Which I... This one, right? Yeah, look at that. Now these will ease out a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, this is what we want. Good. And weirdly, this field is not long enough. How did I miss it? I have no idea. Okay, they are removing the trees. And we need a reason for them to remove trees. We need to build something. We need to build some infra. So I'm going to go with another chicken coop to, continue this. And I like this layout of crossing this over one-on-one. And I'm going to push this before the field here. Yeah, and we should request them to stop planting trees. Yeah, we don't. Okay, that is good. And let us clear up these saplings here. We don't want it. Okay, that is fine. Wait, was it marked? Nope, I don't want it marked. How's the situation here? Good. Yeah, we need fishing nets. Dirkachi is here. Nice. They can buy some shoes from us. Look at that. The demand has come down. And we have a lot of leather. So I'm not going to buy leather now. Look at that. Their demand has come down. So we'll empty the charcoal which we have in the trading post, and we can give them a lot of chicken eggs. Let us do that. Sunflower oil, we have nothing. We have emptied out. Iron is good for now. We can buy potatoes, but I'm so tempted to buy cows. Because I don't think so we have enough time to buy sheeps. Maybe we'll buy sheeps by the end of November, I guess. So can we go with 10 cows? That is going to be 400. And we have 500 in the bank, and we are also doing some exports. How much are we doing? It is going to be 163 plus almost 130. Okay, that's 293, I guess. And then a 30. So that is going to be what? 320. We're spending, there'll be a deficit of 80, isn't it? When I go with the 9, 8, yeah, this will balance. So we'll go with 7 cows and 1 bull and make everyone happy. And we will employ the next one. And we have 2 more bulls here. How long does a cow live? I have no idea. Okay. 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 Okay, cows gives less milk if their health is lower, okay? Okay. How long does it live? Okay, look at that. Winter production, milk production is lower. I have no idea. It says more than a year to grow into an elder. Both the cows. Okay, I have no idea. I have to check again. Maybe it is here. Nope. Do you guys know? I have no idea in the game. In real life, I know. I don't know in the games. How is it? How is the mechanics? Where are the cows? Have they even reached? Or they have not? So I think this might be the perfect time to move the new bulls in. And the younger cows here. So we have more space for 7 more. And I think the cows are reaching now. Yeah. I think so. I don't think so. They're cows, isn't it? I think the cows directly reach to the cow. There they are. Look at them walking in a straight line. Well trained. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Oh, they automatically get into a new cow shed. Oh, beautiful. And they go to the pasture. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And this one we did, look at that. The soil is already regenerating here. While plowing, it will become 100%. Beautiful, because we want to constantly keep our sunflower production. I think this is buckwheat, right? Yeah. Good. And I think the chicken coop is getting ready. So let us go with another one. Okay, we have 9 trees left. I think I can draw the pasture right now. Perfect. How's the employment here? Look at that. Everybody's working as laborers, so it is always better to have at least 10 to 15 men and women together, unemployed. At least they'll get the seasonal hiring. And I'm going to employ 2 guys. You know what? We'll wait. Let them harvest. Now, I waited for the harvest because for chicken coops, we need almost around 2000 buckwheat to feed them for 2 years. And you can see that first they'll fill up the existing chicken coops. And chickens also have to grow, right? So that we can share the livestock and the hatchlings. How is the pig situation? Look at that, buckwheat is going down. Are we trying to get 500 buckwheat? And very soon we'll have our vegetable harvest. Oh, we can literally see 5 years from settlement started. Nice. Okay, we're getting honey at some point. How are the cows feeling? Good. Brand new, we have 2 bulls. I thought we have another bull. Let us pull him there. Who's that? Balaklia, the one which has sheep, isn't it? Yeah, of course. We might have to request for sheeps, but I think we can do that. Look at that. We have more dried fish than the actual demand. Let us pay up. Let us export, and then sallow is going to be 400. Sallow is going to have a very good demand, isn't it? We might even start another pigsty, but I think we should first finish the first one, fill it up, and then move to the next. So I'm going to wait for that. Is there anything we can deal? They don't have hemp, right? It is Merifa. Okay, sunflower harvest is going on. Good. Nice. How are the oxen looking? Their health is good. It is only the condition, isn't it? I think it will be repaired time to time, yeah. Look at that, buckwheat is getting in. It is being filled up here. Let it max out. After that we can start putting it here. And I'm going to increase the chicken eggs capacity to 500 so that we can sell more. Yeah. Dried fish, good. Yeah, we really badly need to make threats, isn't it? I'm going to take people out for now. I don't want to waste money paying them salary for doing nothing. And I'm planning to put some more cow sheds here. But now I think our milk production will go up. Look at that. Now since we have butter here, butter is already leaving. Yeah, now they're going to make butter once again, isn't it? Yep. Are we ever making cheese at all, or even smetana? No, nothing yet. We had it in the beginning, but I think we are also selling milk somewhere. Let me find it out. Okay, that is why. I think this one... You know what? Let us give them some dried fish. Why not? We are surplus more than the demand. Our supply is better. Let us start giving them a little bit of dried fish. They can enjoy it. They have been manufacturing it for the last 5 years. Okay, I think we have enough sunflower seeds. Sunflower is being thrashed. Usually it will show it as thrashing, but I think they have changed the mechanics now. Let us put 2 new guys here. Look at that. It will be made into sunflower oil in no time and pushed here. Look at that. We are capping on shoes still. And we have more shoes here. How much leather do we have? We have a lot of leather. I think it takes like, how much leather does it take? So it takes 50 units, 25 units of leather and 10 units of threads. Okay, that is why. Okay, that is a huge profitable business, right? Instead of making leather here, you can import the leather, because leather making is you'll see how difficult it is. In fact, we can even start thinking about leather, right? What do we need to make leather? What was it called? Tannery, yeah. We need bark, lime, salt, and water. Okay, I think we should start harvesting limestone. Sorry guys, wrong menu. Oh, come on, I keep pressing this. There it is. O. Do we have limestone? I don't think so. We do. Is it? Of course they have to cross, isn't it? Of course they have to cross. So in order to do that, do we have any here? This is the only 3 sources we have. Okay, one of them is a mine. I think that would be more promising, isn't it? But I think we should first collect these first. I think we will draw a bridge right here. I don't want to destroy these shores, but I want them to be accessible. This is the road, right? Oh, that's a beautiful bridge. Let's build it. And look at that, the pasture is almost ready. Let us pull the bridge first, so we can start basically collecting limestone, and then we'll start the mining process. Running out of food. Why is that? They have enough money. Oh yeah, it is in September. They'll have their food. And now they will very shortly run out of chicken meat because the chicken coop is ready. So I'm going to employ some people here. And how is the situation? We have a single lot which has to be completed, filled with row houses. Let us add 2 more. And I think we can add some farmhouses here, or houses with farm. Field has been placed. This one is going to be flax. It is going to be next year, so we're going to leave it as it is. We'll switch it on next year. Temporarily I'm going to use this farmhouse, or can we build it? We have the next chicken coop, right? So I think we can build it. I'm going to have some cow sheds, and maybe I'm going to mimic this setup here. So let us see. I think we should. I don't think so we need another dairy, but I'm going to build it and pause it. Do we need these many cow sheds? I think so. Okay, that is 4. We're not going to need it anytime soon, but this is a reference. 2 dairies are going to be more than enough. Employing more than that is not going to make much for us. Next we need, what do we need? Yeah, we need the farm. And I think I'm going to leave a gap here so that people can move through to their nearest field. Yeah. And we will have some houses here. Or maybe even here, right? Where do we start? I think we'll have some houses here. Probably row houses. I guess so. How do we place them? We'll leave this gap. And I think I'll follow this. And at some point, I think I will relocate the pigsty from here. We placed it here because we have the granaries here. So I think putting another pigsty right next to the existing is reasonable, right? And I'm going to keep this open and we'll see where this goes. Okay, I'm not going to leave this gap. I'll go with a bigger house. Come on. There it is. The houses are going to be random, but I think they will work. But I want them to be of same size at least. Okay, I think this is fine. Let us slow down the speed. Let's look at it. It's Derkachi again. Look at that. The charcoal demand is slowly going down from 2800 to 2600. So let us empty our trading post. Chicken eggs, I think we can give more. Let us say 400. I think we can do that. Sunflower oil, we have enough. Shoes, yeah, we can sell all the shoes we have. I'm not buying leather this time. And we can buy lime if we want to. So what do? Do we take in more cows in? I think we have enough cows. I think we might have to buy a little bit of iron. Let us spend some 60 hiranyas. Okay, let them build these row houses. Nice. When do we build the church? When we reach 300 citizens. Okay, I need to keep an eye on this because I was planning to build the church here. But maybe we can have two churches. It's not that we should only have one, right? We can have two, right? At least one church. Okay, that is fine. Okay, let us speed up time. How's the milk production here? Are we getting any cheese or smetana or anything at all? Still only butter. And I think the harvest is done. Ma'am, you can buy now. Come on. You do have the money to buy. You should be able to buy. Okay. Oh, these are the kids. Okay, never mind. Are they going to buy? Nope. What's going on? I thought the food is reaching. The vegetables are still being collected. There is enough food in the market. Carpo, come on. Oh, you're busy working. Then who's that other guy? And she itself is working in a market stall. Oh, these are the kids they are playing. Okay. Okay, there are smaller kids and there are teenagers, isn't it? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think the next row is being built. And we had this weird line. Don't worry about this. Once I reload the game, this line would disappear. Let's see. Okay. I think they should prioritize the farm next, but we're not in any hurry. We only need it in the next season, right? So after finishing these two row houses, it is going to be the farm. Are we even cutting the timber? Look at that. We have a lot of timber. What do we do? We can store wood here. I think it is better to store it as charcoal instead of firewood, isn't it? Because we are not taking any charcoal into the trading post. So let us fill it up with charcoal here. This will happen in no time. Look at that, yeah. So this will bring the logs down. They're still bringing a lot of logs in. Really appreciate that. How is the chicken coop situation here? Good. Oh, the line is marked from here to there. Chicken meat is getting in. Let us simultaneously apply the settings here too. So I'm going to move, let's see, 15 chickens and 15 hatchlings from here to here. And this is also employed. Let them get the buckwheat first. We have none. And what's the point? Actually, we are running a little short on here, isn't it? Maybe we wait till the next harvest. Let us not jump. Okay, look at that. The chickens have already been transferred here. Good. Nice. They're running short on clothes. This family is still not getting the food they need. What's going on? You know what? Let us move them to this house and we'll see how this goes. Because they do have a lot of variety here. Or maybe they need something here. We can give them salt. I'm not going to give them milk. Come on. Not cheese. Maybe dried fish. Okay, this should help. And we have an empty slot here. What can we put in? We can give them chicken eggs. I'm not giving them fish for sure. What else can we give? Okay, that is also linseed oil. Okay, so flax is not waste. We can give them onions or even potatoes. Yeah, we do have a lot of potatoes this year, isn't it? We have so much we can even export it. But I think rather than exporting, we can push potatoes here. Yeah, we have 9 months. It is going to jump to 12 months. So I'm going to push our pick capacity a little bit more. And we'll protect the boars here. I mean, this one, the youngest of all. The last village house is being built. Fantastic. And I think the market stall is reachable here. Yeah, and they do have a variety. Okay, the problem is solved here. No, they have left. Oh my god, they've left. Family is moving out. Why is that? This guy has also left. I don't know what you guys were expecting from me. Okay, let us see who has better wealth to survive. Nobody. There is enough food for everyone, right? Maybe it is the taxes that is pushing them. And this guy, I think both of this guy is only a laborer, but he has enough money. So let us push him here, especially the ones which are making honey. Okay, let us keep them open. The farm is not ready. What was it? Okay, it was the row house, isn't it? Looking for a job, yeah. How are the cows here? Good. I guess so. Oh, it has started snowing. Beautiful. Let us look at the snow once. Oh, look at that. Looks like a white carpet. Snow-filled roofs, snow-filled fields. The only way we are irrigating these fields. I don't know whether this is accurate in medieval or old age Ukraine. I don't know whether we should call it medieval, isn't it? Because it is in 1700s, right? Medieval was before 1500s or 1600s. So I think it would be post-medieval. I don't know what you guys call that. Middle Ages? No, not even that. Have they built the bridge? Yeah, they have. So I think it is time to give some employment for these guys. We'll ask them to pull more limestone. I think we are done with the stone we have. Let us fully employ. We have a lot of unemployed people. And we're not going to need 10,000 limestone, isn't it? And we need, what do we need? We need limestone. No, we need lime for tannery, right? We need bark, lime, salt and water. Salt we have, water we have. Lime and bark. Bark, I think we can start storing, but we need lime. I think lime is burned with charcoal, right? Lime kiln, yeah, produces quick lime from limestone and charcoal. Okay, this is quick lime. Where do we get lime? Lime works. They use quick lime and water. This is a process, isn't it? Okay, I guess we will add. I'm going to put it right here. Really uneven. Okay, we can place it somewhere here. Okay, we'll place it like this. Yeah. Who's that? Merifa. Okay, we have hemp this time. Let us buy the hemp. We're going to need it. Warm clothes, I think I'm going to buy 100. Since it has been quite a winter, we'll try to sell 1,000 dried fish. We're not crossing 1,000, isn't it? It is always 900 or 850. And we have a lot of sunflower oil. Let us sell that. We're not consuming any sunflower oil. If you're wondering, I'm only selling that. I'm only going to consume hemp and linseed oil. Hemp oil is going to be good, isn't it? Okay, I think we're already selling sallow, right? Yeah. Chicken eggs, I think we can go with 125. Salt, yeah, we'll go with salt. The demand is high for salt, but I'm going to sell only 1000 because I don't want to push it because we are not consuming much salt for now. But once we start the tannery, I think the salt will go down, and I don't want to store salt. We do have enough brine deposit here. Look at that. So yeah, I don't want to store so much salt. We'll keep the salt demand consistent for us. We don't want to dilute the demand like what we did with, what is that, shoes. And next is going to be Limeworks. Limeworks, I think it can wait. But can we place it here? Of course we cannot. But I think I'm going to place the Limeworks here. Maybe even here. Because Limeworks needs water, right? And it makes sense to place it somewhere here. But there's water here, of course. I guess here it is then. Yeah. And they're going to need a platform to get the water in. Let us place it here, right next to the boat yard. And we'll push this before the Limeworks. It is going to take a lot of time, but I think we'll achieve it at some point. And it is the end of December. We are almost done. 4 more trees left. Are they even? Oh, look at that. We already have the limestone in. Good. We have another house built. I think I'm going to hold on to the row houses I'm building in the opposite direction. I'm not going to push too much. But we will place the well right here. Okay, they do have the well nearby, right? I don't think so. They need it for now. Okay, our new family is settling in. Look at that. No houses available. Fantastic. But they are going to need market stalls. I do remember that. Yeah, next is going to be the farm. January is in. Let us switch on these two. So we have officially started hemp and flax production. When do they start? It is all in April, isn't it? So from February to March, I think the snow slowly thaws in. After that, they started. Now look at this lonely guy. Can I even click him? He has to go all the way there to bring the limestone in. Poor guy. I know we could have placed a crossover here. We will do that once we are planning about, where is that limestone deposit? There it is. I thought of building a crossover right here to get the limestone. Till then, I think they can use that old bridge. How are we on thatches? Where is the thatch? Okay, right here. We are running low on thatches because, oh, we do have 2000 here. That is fine. And I think in no time we'll start. The hemp is getting in. Look at that. We are filled with items, isn't it? Good. Nice. How about here? Oh, look at that. They have grown. We have a lot. Always it is bulls, isn't it? We have a lot of bulls for absolutely no reason. Are we making any cheese? Okay, we are making cheese now. So I think when we fill up the next cow shed, we'll start making Smedna. Yeah. And we do consume a lot of butter. So let us place some park benches here. I know they have to travel a very long way. Did I place it here? I did, right? Nobody sits here, but still, I don't know. What if someone needs it? Let's place one here. And I guess we will place one here. Yeah, look at that. Even the snow is added to it. Beautiful. And I think we'll place one here. Trying to place it parallelly. Nice. I'm not placing a tree there. It looks weird. How's the resting? People don't rest here anymore, isn't it? Rarely we can see one or two women sitting here who might work in the warehouse or maybe in the granary or something like that. Smithing is going on good. Iron is going down. I have to keep an eye on that. And we have 10,000 charcoal. Has it? Nope. And I think the third field is ready, isn't it? So I'm going to add hemp to it. I know we haven't rotated it. I'll add fields more here, but I think building the farm is going to be our priority first. Perfect. We can change the field allocation after building the farm. Until then, I think this will work. Okay, that was too bad. Okay, this one is better. I think I'll redo the farms at some point, because you can see this slant jonkiness in the farm fields I've fixed. I know it doesn't bother you guys, but it bothers me every time when I see it like this. So yeah, I might redo it. Maybe make this into a single big. I don't think so we can do that, because I think the maximum is 40. So if we combine these two, 40, I'm going to say 40 feet. Or 40 meters, let's say 40 meters. It was meters, right? Because, yeah, meters. But it measures in, please don't tell me it is in square feet. No, square meters, okay, thank God. Of course, right? So, 40, so these two are going to be 50. So if I make it into one, it is not going to be one. And I cannot add these two. So it has to be 40 and 30, something like that. So I don't want to do that. So I think we'll maintain the 25 by 25, but I'll try to bring 625 in. Maybe I will do it off screen also. We'll see, off recording. The row houses are being built. Look at that. We have a lot of unemployed people. I'm going to employ one guy here so that they can start getting the threads in and be ready for the spring. Look at that, it is being pushed. And I think the shoes will cap at some point. So let's see. Eventually they'll start getting their threads. And I think we have to build a cart shed at some point. Now you might ask, why do we need two? Two is not going to be enough. I want to leave the space. We'll see what we can add to. Look at that. Every single hatchling we placed has become a livestock here. And you will see the egg production skyrocket. Here it might take a little bit time to recover. Until then we won't have chicken meat. But we have another chicken coop which is supplying chicken meat. And when it comes to chicken meat, I think we're not in a bad situation, right? Yeah. Nice, look at that. They're felling trees here. So the farm, I think, will be built in no time. And I think people who live here will come to work. That is why I always imagine. I don't know how this works, especially after putting the seasonal hiring in. I think she takes care of... can we see that? She's going to work. Where can we see this? I think we can see it here, right? There it is. Enable seasonal hiring, on season, off season. Yeah. Do we have the same here? Yeah. Laborers, everyone. Okay, it doesn't count for laborers. It only counts for workers, isn't it? Okay. Laborers can be anybody, an extra hand. It's a temporary job. That makes sense. Oh, we are running out of... Maybe that is why they are leaving, isn't it? Okay, maybe that is what this guy was running short of. Not him, the guy before. Okay, that makes more sense. And I think the lime kiln, is going to take how much? That is not 5,000. It is charcoal by layers of 3,000 and limestone by layers of 5,000. Then start 3 layers. So we're going to need 15,000 charcoal, limestone, isn't it? Okay, we'll see. So it is going to take quite a while for these people to carry it. Merifas once again here. Chicken eggs, I think we can push it to 150. Salt, yeah, we'll give them another 1,000. And we'll buy whatever the hemp they have. I'm not buying any warm clothes. We need clothes. I think we can push up to 400. Fish, I don't think so. We'll just push the 352 we have because we are just going to start fishing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. How is the brine situation? Yeah. We need iron, right? Okay, Merifa doesn't sell iron. Merifa only sells live chicken and horses. Was I imagining that they were selling sheep? I think it was Balaklia. And yes, I do remember we have 2 more sea routes. I'm not gonna... Should we call it sea? Because this map looks like a sea. You know, it's like an island. Even though it is Ukraine, it is imagined as an island. And I think these 2 are river routes, but we'll call it sea routes. We have Barwin Cove and Limenka. I don't know. Let's call it Lime and Barwin. We'll see. Okay, the iron is going down. I have to remember to buy it. Is still churning butter and cheese now. Smetana is nowhere to be seen. Are we out of potatoes already? No, we have a little bit. Okay, the laborer is bringing in. We're also consuming salt now and dried fish. How about the pigs? We don't have piglets yet, isn't it? Yeah. And look at that. The pastures have become green. Look at that. They are plowing it now. Beautiful. While plowing, I think it will reach 100%, right? Only the sunflower one is very poor in fertility. But I think that will change. And meanwhile, the farm house is being built. We're just thatching it up. Done, ready. Let us do what we did here. We'll apply the same. And I think in no time it will be employed. Let them get in. And we'll add these fields. No. How do we do this? Yeah. We will link it here. Oh, really? Okay, what if I cannot reassign? Okay, I guess. Okay, we cannot reassign during the season. So they are going to be overdone, isn't it? I might have to add more houses here. I guess we have to click it for citizens so that they can also consume. In that case, I'll take these people out. They can very well wait. Look at that, we have 80 logs. There is no way we are going to complete it. The lime kiln is being built. I think we will spend some timber and build the most unnecessary wooden bridge for now. We're not going to need it, but we need to spend the money in here. I think it makes sense. And we'll build, where is it? The cart parking here. We haven't built the cart parking for a while, but I don't know how big the mine is going to be. I mean, we can place the mine here, right? It's not like we have to employ it. At least we'll get an idea of, where is it? Where are the mines? There it is. Iron. Is it the same? Wait, can I not build a mine here? Oh, it is. Oh, we don't need a. Okay. So there's no point in putting a cart parking here, isn't it? Okay, I thought it will be like a mining. Okay, they just cut the rocks and bring it here. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let us just build the bridge. It will be a little direct. I thought it was a mining camp. Lime kiln is ready, and I think, yeah, we'll have laborers here. Let us also use the cart. And I think I'm going to build a cart parking right somewhere here. Nothing can be built here, isn't it? Maybe here. Yeah, we'll do it right before building the lime works. And yes, guys, we have also crossed the 1 hour mark. So I think I'm going to end the episode right here, and I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share, and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing, because your subscriptions help my channel grow and help me to make this content continuously. See you again in the next episode. Stay tuned.